And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Game of the Week. So up here, things are happening. And it appears as though the filthy Aztecs have taken over the capital, the Crayons. And of course, they're still worried about making sure they get the Oracle before they worry about defending their capital. So, you know how that is. We've defended them very well. We shouldn't have any trouble getting peace against them anytime we want for a significant sum of gold. Well, there's also a war going on over here somewhere between the Indians and Alexander. So that's keeping them busy. Hopefully just enough time that I can get a settler wrapped around over to here. Once I have this cities in place, and then maybe a city here, that's going to be like my forward 6, and then this will be my back 4. And we're pretty good. 10 to be lots. 10 to be lots. And that'll be that. I think I'm just going to just fortify in there. Next turn that. Yeah, Carthage is toast. I was hoping they might live, but I'm going to have to reassign. There's no way I can go do that, so. That really sucks. So Amani, I'll just stick instead into Yerevan. And attempt to become their first suzerain. Does Candy... I could cook candies as well, but I still need to do... I still need to give them one and... Yeah. Might be worth sticking in candy. Just for the extra Euro score is nice. They've turned around. Take that. Alright, so this guy's in place. I'm going to chop into this settler here. Doesn't really matter that there's 2 turns left, because I'm... Just so that we're clear here, I got the settler card on. And I got the ancestral hall going in here. So that's 100% production towards all these chops. So this chop... Let me just double check it's in the right city. It is. This chop is going to be 70, because Magnus isn't there. But it's actually going to be worth 140. And it's going to go right into a second settler after that. So it doesn't really matter if I start it now or next. 3 turns on that settler. I'll cross over. Can't go to there, unfortunately. And then I'll jump to here. I'll chop that into this settler. There'll be actually 1 turn left on this one. And then again, another settler will pop out. And then I'm going to wait, and then I'll work on the walls. Once I have limes, I'll get the walls in place and chop this into the walls for even more settlers. And hopefully that'll be enough to clean house and get all of our cities settled here. I'd like to have 10 cities by turn 90 at the latest. Maybe like 85? What do you think? What do you think? Eh? What do you think? There's your score for that lovely, lovely campus. Not to mention the envoy for Yerevan. Alexander was targeted with that emergency. So somebody's going to go try to defend that. I don't know who it is. Somebody said they're going to go try and defend that. I didn't see the sign pop up, but I might have missed it. I'm assuming that she must have accepted the emergency to defend her own capital. I can't imagine she didn't. You're gonna go to there. You're gonna go to there and attack. you're going to attack, and you go to there. And you go there, you go there. And if he happens to come over here and hit, although he must be at war with them, or did he? Oh yeah, because it's Montezuma, so they're at war again. I gotta make sure Vilnius doesn't get taken out. That'll be my job over there. Let's go straight into the library. We will plop down the theater square eventually. You're gonna go there, and you are gonna go to there. And around to there. Oh, they took him out before I could. Why you do? Not nice. I gotta eat that into the campus. I gotta work that. I gotta work that. I'm gonna work that. Need more builders. Need monumentality. I'm gonna eat this first. Pasture can wait. Attack. 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 Her military score is next to nothing. I'm just wondering what kind of deal I can make out here. Wow, she doesn't even want to make peace? Has she straight up lost her mind? I wonder what he would give me for that. $31 gold to turn an 88 gold. Give me that. It cost me 3 gold a turn. I don't really need it though. What would you give me? 20. He won't give me as much. Only 24 gold a turn though. That's not nearly as much. I could just keep it. It is generating 4 faith a turn, and the tourism isn't bad either. It's a lot of gold as well. A lot of gold to pass up. It's over 1,000 gold in total for that deal, but could always sell a little bit later if I'm desperate for gold. I'm not desperate for gold right now, so I think I'm just gonna go and take a quick look up that way, but actually, you know what I need to do? I need to check it back here. And this guy's gonna chop into this last turn of settler, and right back into a 3-turn settler, which I think I'm gonna settle up and along here. So I'm gonna move him. This settler is gonna go to here, and then we'll start to settle back here, I think. And I think that's it. I am impressed with the unique culture your people are developing. Well, thank you, sir. He's no longer frowny face. That's excellent. They're actually willing to pay some gold now. Considering they've only got 2 extra cities, they're never going to be able to pay a lot of gold. I don't mind piecing them out, giving them a chance to defend themselves a little bit better against... against Montezuma. Not have to worry about fighting me. Here comes another settler. not see that coming. They're probably gonna try to settle right here. I could have tried to snag that before mating peace, but I already made peace when I came out of the screen. Rip-a-doodle-doo. Let's go ahead and eat this for population. Almost a pop 7 there. That's fantastic. Theater square has been put in place. The campus. Let's put in place there. I'm actually going to go ahead and rock that theater square first, though, I think. Hey, Esther. What's up, buddy? You're going to heal up. I should have considered snagging that settler. He's going to end up placing it right here is what he's going to do. I wouldn't be able to stop him, I don't think. I want to get this placed. Get right back on the settler. And look there. I'm just trying to think here. This city, 4 turns at 19.8 is perfect for the walls. I'm going to pump 1 turn here. I'm going to do this, then go right back to here. That gives me 4 turns before Limes comes on. I can turn Limes on after I've pumped out 4 turns into that. And then I chop that into there. It's not currently... I'll have to swap it out, but for now I want it on this city. Even though it's not using it. Actually, I'm going to keep it on this city then. Neither city's using it at the moment. So that'll chop into there in 4 turns. With Limes on. Although I could...
The value of military knowledge.
Yeah, it's too late now.
If men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Shit there. Hey, Eminem. You got your Japan achievement? Nice. Sorry, some of my glasses are couldn't see. Okay. I need to get this pasture built. I'm gonna turn that off. Let me get that iron mine built as well. This guy has 2 charges left, right? So there and there for both Eurekas. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the money for the Eureka. I don't think he'll be able to settle here. He'll have to settle here. Oh no, he can't even settle there because this city. Oh yeah, so he's blocked. He's toast. He's not going anywhere. I hope I can put a city close enough to get this tile, because that tile is currently not belonging to either of those cities. Yeah. Let's go back to here. I think I'm gonna have that lined up properly, but I'm not sure. There's more iron there. I didn't even notice that. first on Yerevan. I can go ahead and get a friendship on him. And then I can move her out of Yerevan and into Candy. I'm not going to earn a Great Admiral, so I'm going to have to just give her the... yeah. So I'm going to go like this and assign to Candy. Oh, that is a... Ooh, 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 ooh. Fresh water right there. That is fresh water there. I was like, maybe it is fresh water. That is actually nice. Canal City's out, but this is a potential city here. It grabs that. Oh yeah, that's yeah, no, that's good. Freshwater city right there. I could potentially put another city here if I wanted to, if I was looking to be real crazy. Now, there's deer up here that would not get caught by this city. This is a nice city, those deer. Nice tiles in here to grab. Some hills. Another piece of amber. Some nice sea resources. But another city up here isn't out of the question either. Oh, sorry, Esther. I completely missed your comment there, buddy. Sorry. I don't know how I missed that. How did I become friends with Chandra? You friends you with War Elephants. Well, it's easy. No, don't. Chandra Gupta, as long as you're not the closest person to him, he'll like you, because he likes his agenda is he tries to conquer neighboring civilizations and likes civilizations that are not his neighbor. So basically, doesn't like his neighbors. So, because Alexander was his closest neighbor, he doesn't like Alexander, and he likes everybody else. Is essentially there what the situation is with Alexander, like that, or sorry, with Chandragupta. So if you're the closest person or the first person he meets, he'll come after you. But so if at any time he believes you're the closest person to him, whether you meet him first, so then he's like, well, you're the only other person, and you're definitely closest. Or there's, as long as he meets somebody else and that somebody else is closer before he meets you, then you'll satisfy his agenda and he'll be happy with you. If that makes the most sense, way to say it. And so these two have been at war since like turn 30 or something like that, turn 35. Going at it like cats and dogs. Yes, sir. Oh, I could work. Oh, and no, I got another builder. Another builder. Need another builder. Need another builder. Need another builder. Yeah, no problem, buddy. No problem. Okay, so this guy's gonna skip. I'm actually gonna turn this off and back onto the settler. The walls need one more turn with limes on. But that'll be coming in 2 turns. So in 2 turns, this settler's done. I turn limes on. One more turn. And then pop goes the visa. GG's. You like that I don't answer better? What? Don't confuse me, man. You're freaking me out, bro. Okay, so that sounds good. 72. Yes, by all means, send your delegation. We will entertain them thusly. Oh. You don't... Yeah, you don't answer was... Sorry. Now I know what you're talking about. You don't, yeah. Yeah. He stole the elf. That's a good answer. Ignore the request. Not that I'm gonna go to war with him, but whatever, man. Can't tell me what to do. I beat your brakes off once before, and I'll do it again. Oh, look at the deer. Oh, I need a city down here for sure. Maybe right here. Choppity choppity on the deers. Get some things done in a hurry. How many? 13 turns. I need 7 more era score. I need 6 more era score.
No hour of life is wasted.
I will get walls built. Will get me to 5 needed. I get a watermill built, means 4 needed. I'm gonna get an iron mill built, means 3 needed. I might get another specialty district, which would mean 2 needed. I will get that. So I'll have 3 different districts. And then the envoy, +2. Candy needs an envoy. When she establishes in 3 turns. I should get another 2, so that should be good. Just the Eurekas alone should be enough. Oh, that's okay. Oh, you know what though? This is gonna have a ton of carryover, which is gonna screw up my math. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pump a turn. No, I'm gonna pump the carryover into the theater square. I'm gonna finish the settler, do 1 turn in the theater square. Then I'll go into the walls. So it'll just take 1 extra turn. Not much I can do about it.
Defense is super.
So I'll turn on limes. And start, oops. Excuse me. I'm going to pump a turn into the theater square. Get that carryover directly into it. Pump some turns into the watermill. Yeah, I should be good. I just finished a library as well, so I'm going to be good on era scores. Oh, you know what? Oh, the extra warrior's not worth it. I was going to say, if I settle here, I'm pretty sure that's the continent split. If I were to settle here, I would get a warrior in this city when I settle it. But it's not worth the extra one, the extra warrior, in order to settle it. This is a 2-2 city center, which will be much better. It'll give me a chance for a harbor, which will get an extra +1. And so actually, if I settled here, I wouldn't be able to even get a +2. That would be a very costly settle, harbor-wise. And it would take me further away from that. So this is definitely the settle. Okay, so that's interesting. Now that I'm neighbors with him, he because I think because I'm his closest land, that immediately pops up that he doesn't like me. But we are friends, so as long as I maintain that friendship, we'll be fine. But it was interesting that happened. Alright, build an iron mine. He immediately pops up and says, "The stench of your lands. You stink! You stink, bro. Get off my lands." I don't know where I want to go here. I think I'm going to appoint Pengala to Liverpool for now. Because he does have a campus. There's no point in not having him in there. Did we get the turn into the theater square yet? No. Yeah, okay. Feudalism. I want to be able to turn that card on as quick as I can. 14 turns. Because then I'll get I'll get an extra 2 charges in my settlers when they pop out. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm actually going to have this guy extend all the way out here. And we're going to try to get feudalism as fast as possible. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to have all these wait until turn 90. No, turn 7. No, turn... Yeah, turn 88. If I can have all these guys standing here at turn 88, put on the feudalism card, and then they get 2 extra charges in every builder. That would be essential. You're going to skip a turn. You guys got your granary. Where to go? I feel like a bunch of districts in here makes a lot of sense. The theater squares in particular I would like to see get really nice adjacencies. If I were to put the 2 theater squares in the middle, and then if you just take a bath, you wouldn't want elephant, would you? Keep your elephants off of me, bro. Oops. Can always go campus there. And commercial hub there. And then long term I could throw a harbor out there, which would make me a lot of money. And then this city could put their campus there. And then we could potentially put a wonder right here. This city's got a deer and a bunch of stuff to chop down. This city could eventually put a wonder here. Would be very valuable to put a wonder right there. Or you know what? Kilwa. Kilwa would be a cool one to have too. If I lined them up to put Kilwa, that's a much more achievable. Well, not achievable, but that could Kilwa. This would be the theater square. I could also put a wonder here, but this is the commercial hub. Just a second. It would cost me on adjacencies with a commercial hub, but I would need to get another district in here, maybe. I did the campus there for this city. Put the 3 districts here. This is a 1, 2, then eventually a 4. So that could be Kilwa. Just plan for Kilwa there. Chop the deer into Kilwa. And then some trees as well, maybe. Because I have two, at the very minimum, I've got 2 theater square, or cultural city-states. Which means, all good things for us. Culture-wise. These guys have to reach out a long ways, but I could buy that for cheaper from these guys and then flop it. So those guys will put their districts here. These guys will put their districts there with potential harbor late. These guys would get this. And then if I ever got, I could even put like, although I don't know if I got the chops to do it. I was gonna say I could put like even Cristo Redentor there, but I wouldn't have that many chops left in this city. Cristo Redentor may be a city up here where I've got a whole bunch of stuff. That's a possibility. So I like all this, which means you go in there and heal. You go. So I'll keep an eye out there. I'm glad we had that discussion. You guys is gonna build. See, without fresh water, I don't mind going granary just to let the city get growing as quickly as we can, because it gets right up against the pop cap quick. I like the idea of going to do that because it's going to expand to a lot of good tiles. I want the population of this city to be up. I can eat some marsh as well. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to eat this jungle. I could potentially eat some marsh as well. Let's keep moving up here. I won't be able to get the fresh water there. But yeah, city there is pretty solid. Really good starting tiles. My apologies. I will absolutely look elsewhere in the future. I made to promise to them. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and settle. You go into there and chill. Now, what I would like to do is lock in the cost of the theater square. I'm gonna go over here and mine that. We're actually gonna work the monument. I'm gonna buy that. They're gonna buy that. And then I'm gonna swap that, and these guys are gonna plop down their theater square right there. And then that tile is going to be pricey. But what are you going to do? Builders coming to here. Governor title. Let's go ahead and get him. I'm going to give him the theater square, actually. Theater square buildings. Get those built faster for a theater game. Or a cultural game, whatever you want to call it. Freaking Carthage, man. Why'd you have to die, Carthage? That was +2 production on my guys. Okay, so there's a nice little boost there. I am going to pump one more turn into Ancient Walls with Limes on. And then, so this guy's going to skip one more turn. Next turn, we chop down that tree into the walls, and we pump out a whole boatload of settlers. one chop, just like that. Him go there, protect that city. 2 archers there, 2 archers there. This guy's just doing a little bit of light exploring. Archer back here. This guy's gonna go ahead and chop down this jungle. It's gonna give us some population as well as a quick hit. Pushing that greenery along so we get into the monument quicker. Yeah, let's go this guy chill there. Don't want that guy getting any ideas of moving. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have him go stand there and wait for that, and then eventually when we get the ability we'll go to pearls. That's good. Walls are at 77 out of 88. That's fantastic. We're gonna 100% triple check that that's part of there, which it is. We're gonna chop down trees into the walls, get the bonus there. We could one turn that theater square, but we're gonna rock a settler instead. I'm surprised that was not even a one turn settler. I guess the settlers get more expensive because we've built so many of them now, but it seemed as though that would have been a one turn settler. I don't know. Feels bad, man. Not what I was expecting anyway. We need 4 more era score. We just got the walls. We're about to get iron mine. We'll get a water. They haven't got a watermill built? Oh, watermill's getting built here. We can plop down the theater square for cost. Like that. So lock that in. But let's finish that watermill off for the boost. Iron mine will give us a boost. Theater square will give us a boost. That gets us to 42. And I should get, in one turn I should get first candy suzerain, which will put me, that actually gives me over, so we're good to go. Okay, so it's pretty cut off up there. This guy's gonna mine there. Considering eating that marsh for population, not a lot of really good tiles in this city though. I mean, there's 2 good tiles, I guess, so I could eat that marsh. Get our population up. They work on a pair of 2/2s. Where else could we go? Oh, no, you know what? No. I'm going to go back here. I want to work this. And I want to work that. And so that we can sell the extras. keep pumping out these settlers. You're going there. Okay. So one there, one there. Okay, we're lined up pretty good. We're lined up pretty good. Oh, there's another one here. Bing. Couple of boosts. And we're too short. I did not see it. So Candy, somebody else must have done that trick on Candy. Because I did not see it pop up there. So I am in need of the watermill and the 3 specialty districts. That gets me to 43. Wait there. All right, that was the end of that episode. So we're gonna have to wait till the next one to see what happens next. Thanks for joining me, folks. Don't forget like, subscribe, and comment if any of those things appeal to you at all. See you then. Bye.